Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to do something about Rust, and this concerns my favorite server because it doesn't really have a lot of people. It used to have over 40 plus people when it was on community, but they installed anti-hacks and stuff and it moved to modded, so now there's just not a lot of people. And now a lot of people get on at night, but it's only like 10 people. That's what we call a lot now. The server rarely lags. It only has good mods, like there's no teleporting or anything, there's no starter kit. However, if you do recruit, then you can be rewarded by the admins. So I really do encourage you to recruit. But and then also, if you join, just put your name in the comment section below, or send me a friend request at ThatGamer on Steam, and I personally will help you out. So the admins will probably give you a starter kit, and I will help you out. So I really want you guys to join. Like I said, the server rarely lags. It might be lagging right now just a little on the video, but that's because I'm running so many apps. So that's not the server, that's my computer. I do keep my grass off and stuff. I know it's not that good for the video, but it's easier. Crap. No way. I can get to there. Alright, I didn't know that. And my spikes are going great. That's what you get for not repairing spikes. Now I will make a video on how to do spikes, how you heal them, because they will start decaying, and well, they start decaying immediately, so you have to heal them like pretty quick. The admins are Fesselhoff and Paul, and then he has some numbers. Sometimes they'll be in console, sometimes they'll be in game actually. Fesselhoff does play in game, and they're like zero hackers, because not only myself, but there are others who also make sure there are no hackers, and we only ever tell the admins if we are sure they're a hacker. So if you have a problem and you tell me about it, I'll immediately tell the admins and they'll start investigating. So there will rarely be a hacker on. Now, one of the bad things about the server, some of y'all, is like my friend tried to do. He tried to make a house in one of the rocks. And if you don't know how to do that, I will go ahead and put that up in the video soon, I think. He tried to glitch into one of the rocks and make a base. So he did it, and then the admins found it. Now, they don't like these glitches where you shoot through walls and stuff, so my friend actually eventually got banned because he shot through walls and stuff. Now, I'm sorry to the admins for bringing him on the server. I never realized he did that stuff, but that's just not fair to the other guys, because they're actually playing legit. And then if somebody comes on and they're like shooting at rocks and stuff, and they're losing all their stuff, and the guys who are playing the legit are like, man, this server isn't fun anymore. And that's because of you guys who stay in those rocks and stuff. Now, if the server's on community and it has a lot of people, I guess that's okay to do. But the fact that when it has over 40 people in community, and then you add anti-hacks and anti-glitches and stuff, and that many people leave. Now, about 10 people left, because those were the guys who were glitching into stuff, and that was not fair to us legit players. Then another 25 left because of clan called Loot. Now there was only two of them, Gorax and Caspian. They had this huge base and small rad, and they would dominate everybody. Not because of skill, because they just had so much stuff they could waste it all on you. So they just killed everybody. So 25 left because of them. The other 5 who stayed, well, about 5 to 10 who stayed, one of them was me, left because eventually Loot recruited 2 more members and they became formerly known as the Loot Clan. Now before they didn't have a tag or anything, a clan tag, but they became formerly known as the Loot Clan, and so everybody scattered all over the map trying to get away. Well, they found you, they hunted you down, so we got about 10 more people back onto the server. Well, some of those guys started working for Loot, and they got C4 and everything. So if you gave Loot information, you got C4 and stuff. But so the guys Loot didn't like, that was so not fair. We didn't even have a chance. So we formed up a rebellion. Nice little secret rebellion. So they actually had another base that almost nobody knew about. Well, before my friends were kicked, they found out about it. Once they found out about it, they immediately went to town making C4 as fast as they can and as much in quantity as they can. And they formed together when I was offline with some of the rebels, and they all just attacked tons of C4 on that place. Well, then Small Rad was still left. So I went up Small Rad, and out of my own stock and my friend's stock, we went up there and we raided it and griefed it so they could never come back. Never come back. So both of their bases were down. So now what are they going to do? Well, they formed on the outskirts of Small Rad and the rocks. Tons of stuff. So unfair. People still had no chance because before they were raided, one of their informers told them, and so they basically almost stopped the people getting raided, but were overwhelmed because of the numbers, because there's only 4 of them. So imagine 4 people, none of them that good, all getting attacked by like 10, 15 people. So they found a way and escaped. Barely. So after they escaped, they went on to the outskirts. Once I found out about this, I hunted them down, tracked them down, and killed them. So once I'd killed them, they got so mad they made one last attempt to get on and kill us all. They had some C4 left, so the C4 that I had not gotten, they were able to salvage and take it and go to town. So I had a huge base and they completely raided the freak out of that thing. There was no chance that thing could ever be revived. But with the admin's help, I revived it. And so once I'd revived it, I was like, there's no way we could beat the Loot Clans. No way. But the admin was like, I can't help you guys out because that would be admin abuse. However, he did not like the Loot Clan because of all those people the Loot Clan made go away. So he was like, go to town on them. I don't really care. So we went to town on them, and finally we took both of their bases over, and people wanted to make houses in them. But we didn't want that because those were causing lag to the server. So we basically destroyed them with C4 and griefed the whole place. And the admin came and was like, "Oh, who did this?" And we were like, "We did." And so they were like, "Alright." And they're like, "Do you want us to finish the job?" And we're like, "Yes, please." So they finished the job and took both bases all the way down to the ground. Now, Clan had already left, so what was the point in their bases being there other than people to take them over? And that wouldn't be very fair because then they have like a unrateable base that they didn't even work for. So the admins took them down for us. Everything was good. But by then half the people had already left, so what was the point? You know, I don't want to play on this server. So we recruited and recruited, and eventually we got more people, and it was stacking up. So that's when more bandits came, and we wiped them out. Then there's a hacker who bypassed like tons of anti-hacks somehow, and I caught him on multiple videos, sent it to the admin, and not even a week. He wasn't even there for a week, and he was maybe the second day he was online. He was banned. He was kicked. He came back on. They warned him. He cursed them, like cursed at him and stuff. Said that well, we're not dealing with this. You can just get off the server. So they banned him off the server. Then they found out about my friend, and they banned him. And then his friends went along with him. So yeah, let's see, can I? Now everybody's friendly on here right now. Everybody is friendly on here right now. So you're not gonna find a bandit who's gonna kill you. Now my original plan was to become a bandit. However, until the people get tons of population, I will not become a bandit. In fact, I will help you guys. A server is called Active Admins USA East, new friendly airdrops at 15 and no zero. The airdrops were at 20, but we got them down. If the server ever goes down while you're on, that means they're adding another mod. Now, go ahead and request mods down in the comment section on what you want. Also, send me a friend request on Steam. I'll show you my profile right now. I'm called ThatGamer, and then you can see little info. So you'll know because it says YouTube channel ThatGamerWhoCanGame. So I hope you guys join the server, and I hope you guys like it. My hobbies, if you didn't know, is soccer, football, basketball, mountain biking, outdoors, YouTube, and gaming. Soccer is my favorite sport, so sorry to you guys. So I hope you guys like, favorite, and subscribe, and please come and join the server. And if you like it, even if you just come and test it, if you like it, I ask that you invite your friends, as you can be rewarded, and your friends will most likely get a starter kit. So thank you guys, and see you later.